I'm really excited because I finally purchased what I've been thinking of forever. And since it was a boxing week and a boxing week one, this is my new 3D printer. Let's open it. It's been like 25 minutes, probably half an hour. Hopefully I'm finished and I did everything right. It was twice as difficult as I expected. Like I expected it to be way easier, and this whole thing to come in my mail almost ready to use, but now I have to assemble it and then level it and then calibrate it. A lot of stuff you need to do before you actually can print stuff on it. There was a lot of these kind of connectors everywhere that you had to go through one by one and then connect them all. Couple of screws, and seems like everything is in its place. I need to go through the procedure of leveling. This is what I'm gonna do now. I actually don't know if this is a two-shape. No, I don't like that. I mean, it's a good spot for this thing, but I'm worried if this is too shaky for 3D printer, because it shakes a lot, like when it's moving. And this might influence the quality of the whole print. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna assemble it, run the very small tiny print, and then see if it will print correctly. All right, no, that's not good. Or I can put it sideways. The leveling procedure is going to take forever. Leveling is complete. The problem is I never checked if this version has Wi-Fi. Some why I thought that any device in 2024 has Wi-Fi, but apparently it doesn't work with the 3D printers that way. So I think I'll need to put it right here and connect it with USB Type-C to my PC. So it's leveling again just because it's a new spot, but it's not the final spot for this printer. Again, if this thing's gonna work for me and this will be my new hobby, I'm definitely building some sort of a 3D printing garage spot or office spot, whatever. At this point, I just need to print my first 3D printed something and see how it works. But I can't tell you how excited I am. Now I have to connect it via this USB-C to my PC. Wondering if I have this long USB-C, and there's none in the box. Okay, I found one, pretty long one. Everyone online suggested to level it manually with the help of a paper. That's what we're gonna do now. You definitely don't want to use my YouTube channel to get into 3D printing, because I'm the one getting into it. But now we're gonna have to try to actually print something. If you use the card that comes with the printer, you will see that there's a handle cat rabbit. Rabbit is the smallest thing that is on this card, so we're gonna have to choose this. You see the temperature, you see like everything is running, and we hit play. This just can't be real, seriously. This just can't be real. I spent 30 minutes trying to figure out why when I press play, meaning start printing, it just will go for reboot. And I found it out. You actually have to switch the voltage in the back of from 12 to 5 volts if you live in the US. There's this little chisel over here that you need to stick the screwdriver and move it to 115 volts. Of course, there's no information in the manual about this. Thank you, Creality. I want to refund this 30 minutes of my life. Thank you. And now you can see that the bed is preheated and the nozzle is heating up, and we're gonna see this thing start printing in a moment. You actually can turn the light on. That's cool. It's still printing, but from what I can see right now, it is a success. I've done my first 3D printing. I hope it will be very interesting and funny to see myself that excited about this little rabbit in a year when I'm printing like massive. I don't know, but I am excited. Now I do realize that I just literally can't work on my desk while it's printing, just because how shaky my desk is, even if I just move the mouse around. I definitely need another stand for 3D printing stuff, and I have an idea. We have this My wife says that it doesn't work as a wardrobe, but it will be perfect for 3D printing stuff, materials, tools, and then the printers or a printer at this point on top. Might as well move this to my office right now. So I think I need to wait for the printing to be over, and then I will move these two along with this somehow to have this massive storage behind my back when I'm working here. It's pretty cool that it shows a percentage of print done and then 11 minutes left and 40 minutes already printing. So even this little rabbit will take almost an hour to print, which means that probably all my major print projects and ideas gonna be printing overnight. There's no way I'm working and this is printing behind my back while I am on calls and so. And it is done. How long should I wait till I can take it in my hand? It's freaking awesome quality. Come on. I think the print quality is already awesome, but if you wanna, sand it a little and then paint it, it will be just perfect.